Okay, there we go. Oh god. Where did I log out? I'm in the building, it would appear.
To ban me for, so I feel like I don't really work.
Did they leave cigarettes and shit on my desk? Fuck yeah! Texas notebook? Okay, I didn't. What's this? They gave me a notebook! Oh my god, this is... I fucking love this. This is so funny.
I missed you so much.
That's funny, I didn't fucking miss you at all.
I miss you so much. Where have you been, Tax? I've been here all by myself.
I was busy fucking napping on the floor.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I was trying to like put food on the side and I was like, you know, bird feeding you, but not really bird feeding you because I was not eating and spitting in your mouth.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
I know my limit.
Yeah, don't do that. Oh, you got
Anyway.
band-aids on your face.
Yeah, I got hurt. I was going around and I fell and I got hurt. It's uwu.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
See? Oh. So have a look very closely. You'll see uwu.
You're getting too close for comfort.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's
so
Madam Justice Angel around.
at the moment, no.
Fuck.
Mr. Pratt is around. Why did you fuck?
I was hoping to see if I was, you know, off probationary so I could fucking do my own thing for a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why don't you do your own thing?
Well, I'm technically a rookie, at least last I know.
Who cares? Just go out, have fun.
I care, damn it. I do not need to operate above my station, even though I might
That's
anyway.
also true. Can I be a ride along?
Fuck no.
Why not?
Because I'm pretty sure I can't. I'm supposed to be the...
A ride along? Yeah.
Well, exactly.
Don't know where Pratt is.
God damn it.
Oh, Pratt's at Buns.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
I'll figure it out.
Okay. Hey, we got some new marshals.
Well, we got new hires, do we?
Yeah, we got that Richard Dark dude.
Okay.
From Winchester.
Can you fucking give me space, goddammit? Sherry, I don't want to hit you, but I will.
Oh, you do that, I'll hit you back.
You don't want to do that, Sherry.
Why not? Are you afraid of me hitting you? Is it because I'm a woman?
No, Sherry, it isn't.
Yeah, better not be. I'll put you on blast.
Sherry, give me my goddamn space.
There's already so much space between us.
There's not a whole lot of space, Sherry.
Okay, well, you can move backwards then. Jeez.
Alright, great. Anyway, you said Richard Dark. Who else?
Richard Dark, Winchester.
Winchester.
I know more, but I ain't gonna leak.
Why the fuck not?
I like my job and I like living. I do not want to go against Brittany Angel. What's hers, hers, and what's mine is hers.
What the fuck did you mean by that second part?
If she tells me to do something, I would do it.
Right. You know what? Maybe we ain't so different. Yeah. I'm gonna go see about a change of clothes.
You want me to come inside?
No.
Come on, go on.
No.
I'm just making sure that you can dress yourself. Because a lot of men don't know how to dress.
Sherry, get
I mean,
the
you're
fuck
pretty
out.
fine. Okay, move out of the door. This looks very bad now. If you need help, let me know. I know fashion.
I don't.
I know.
I can't. Oh, fuck. I need to sign in. Fuck, I forgot to sign in.
What are you mumbling about?
Nothing.
Exactly. Don't talk shit. Oh. Do you want tea?
I'm more of a
Like
coffee
cunty,
guy.
cunty. No, not that kind of tea. The tea.
What the fuck are you talking about, Sherry?
Okay. The tea. Get it?
Just tell me what the fuck you're trying to tell me.
Go into your MDT and have a look at the recent reports.
Okay. Alright, what am I looking at?
Just have a look.
Which fucking one? The most recent report, is that what you're trying to tell me?
Sherry civilian report is going to be 9673.
9673. Alright, let me see here. Oh shit, okay. Let me read through this for a little bit.
Okay.
I was at the marshal's office when Santino Forte from the LSPD came to inquire about two things: the marshal employment and a weapons license. We were having a brief casual talk, and I started to screen him for the marshal interest list. I asked the usual questions surrounding the marshal knowledge, LSPD ranks, and all. I wrote down his answers. He began talking about his experience in the police department. And his knowledge of the PD. At this time, Forte expressed he was unhappy in the PD. This is a civilian report. People can see this. Unhappy in the PD. I felt the screening so far was a failure, as his questions were quite lacking.
Did you reach the part where he leaked an investigation?
No, goddammit. You don't fucking spoil it for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. After the screening, Forte spoke about not being able to do things within the department, and that is why he wants to join the marshals. Forte believes the marshals have absolute power over everything, and that he can fix the LSPD by being a marshal. His intentions seemed vindictive, because he was unable to do anything in his department and was forced
Did you reach the phone call?
No, goddammit. Just fucking wait a second. When I asked him, forced to be in the investigations unit. When I asked him if he felt if he could still fix his issues within LSPD by being LSPD, he said he can't because he doesn't have the stripes. At this time, the screening was complete. I had felt I had all the answers I needed from him. We moved on to the weapons license. During this, Forte failed to answer the general questions about it. He did not know what criminally negligent ownership of a firearm was, so I directed him to find out what it was. He did not know any information on how many weapons he can carry or store. I informed him of this through legislation. After we were done discussing the weapons license, Forte again brought up his interest in the marshal's office. During this, I asked him if he was aware of the Constitution that we have. He gave a non-answer. Forte said he was unaware and had not been informed of changes of the Constitution. He indicated again that he does not want to be in LSPD and has no power to fix anything in LSPD. He again reiterated that he feels forced into the investigation department. I asked him, have you successfully prosecuted anyone in court or had any investigations done successfully? To this, Forte gave another non-answer, but mentioned he is currently working on an investigation and went on to give the name of who he is currently investigating. Well, this is something. Sorry, I'm midway through it here. Give me a second.
Oh, this happened in the lobby, by the way. Imagine if there were people here.
Here, this building, this lobby.
Yeah, this lobby right here. Oh yeah.
Okay, give me a second. He also outlined the procedures
I
he
know
is
things
using.
that would make that even better. You know.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
He also outlined the procedures he is using during the investigation. He told me subpoenas have been sent out for the suspect. To that, I said I did not ask the details of any investigations. If you had successfully investigated anyone. He then replied, "You're just Sherry. You wouldn't do anything." I informed him that I am just a clerk and am not privy to this kind of information, and informed him that he should not be sharing any of these details with anyone outside the investigation. Following this, he started talking about how he hates the LSPD, that he despises it. He again
Good morning,
mentioned...
Tex. Good morning, Sherry.
Good morning.
Good,
Good to see you.
good morning, Madam Justice.
Good to see you too.
Well,
Hey, Fred. Good
uh,
morning. I have something for
he
you and Tex
mentioned
to
again...
chew on.
Huh?
Hold on. This is a
Well, let's talk
fucking
about
wild
me grab text.
report. Yeah, give me a second,
No.
Sherry.
Okay.
Hey,
shit.
Tex, you want to come out here really quick?
Yep.
It's out in the office.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, you liking some of the new sign stuff we're hanging up around your pen?
It's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We
I like
plugged in
that.
all the copy machines too. So they're plugged in now.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that's
look
good.
at that.
I got a coffee machine in here too. Yeah, we're getting a lot more supplementary stuff around here.
Fucking
All right,
hippie.
so you want me to give you a breakdown on what I accomplished this morning?
Sure, let's hear it.
All right, so if you go to state marshal reports, I fixed everything. I also uploaded every recording, dated it, and transcribed it in every single investigation that we have going on. So it's logged there and it's tagged.
Good shit. This looks amazing.
Yep. I went through everything. So, I mean, you can see so for example, click the Santino Forte one and you can
But you
see
transcribed these entire interviews?
all of them. Yes.
How much did you pay your little gremlin to do this?
We're gonna need a budget.
How much?
This is a little expensive. And when it goes to court, I have fancy recordings that we can submit. Also, let me show you
Okay,
what I did.
right.
So you still looking at the Santino Forte one?
The interview?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
So if you see where it says photo Santino Forte recording, you just click that and then it'll link you to the recording.
Oh, it's smart.
I was experimenting with stuff. And I thought that'd be the best way to log it.
I think that's great. Actually, it's a perfect way to log it. So.
Yep. And then, so, you know the whole Forte thing that happened yesterday? I'm not sure. Tex might not know about it.
I just read the report on it. That's fucking crazy.
Well, Frost, Sky, and Lavender came to see me. They weren't really happy with me because I didn't share any information about the investigation with them than they already knew. You know, because I'm not going to leak the details of our findings, right?
Sure, of course.
Forte told them that that he talked to us, all right, and told them it was recorded. And I said, well, maybe we can have that. And then they got pissy with me and said, we'll just talk to Angel. And then I said, well, I mean, I'll talk to Angel because we'll establish how we're going to handle things. You know, there's no need to be pissy with me, but you know, that's just how they are.
Yeah, I mean, they're not used to having to like, what's the word? Play nice, maybe?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But so apparently Santino Forte's had all of his certs removed and is suspended pending investigations, most likely going to be terminated.
Oof.
Because of their internal command process?
Oof.
Yeah, you can see their whole command report that they have going on.
Okay, I'll take a look in a second. Is that what they told you, or did you just see that by reading it?
That's what they told me. They came in here and I recorded it.
You record everything. That's smart.
Yeah, I'm going to record everything. And then I asked them to, well, that way you could see the way that they treat me and the way that how I was professional.
Sure. I mean, I believe that you're a professional, honestly. You know, as much shit as I've been giving you, you've been doing a good job, so.
Yeah, I mean, I have high hopes for these interviews and transcribed bullshit. We really need to talk to Cohen Riker. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, if he refuse, so see, this is where it's like I like us having a Garrity, because I mean, the thing is though, I can be called in and say, yeah, he refused questioning, And then as someone who was investigating his work as like an employee-employer relationship, it can be weighed against them in a court of law.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
being that we don't
they're.
have a Garrity warning, it
I
don't work
I was
like
talking to Norman about that yesterday. I just asked him to come up with some ideas on what we could do to
yeah, Garrity's
twist some
powerful.
arms. So yeah, that's kind of what I talked to him about. So we're I feel like you should be there because you might be able to get through to him easier than me. When I was like, well, we need some like form of like way to twist the arm pressure to put on them. He's like, that sounds unconstitutional, and I'm like, no, not really. I mean, we can't make people talk, sure, but
We
there's
can
plenty
make
of other
people
things.
sit in a room, and if they choose to speak, they do, and if they choose not to speak, that's on them.
Exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. And because these are police officers, they're not just random Joes off the street. They have a higher duty of care. And as such, they also should have higher expectations to communicate.
Perfect. I'll
And if
argue
they're
with
not going
Norman
to,
today.
well, you don't need to argue with him. I'm going to talk with him first, and then I'll send you on him if that doesn't work.
All right, but yeah, that's all the stuff I got so far.
All right.
I just made sure to tag everything like you said. And then, yeah, pretty much everything looks good.
Guess who just called me and wants to come in for a second interview?
Who?
Pipsqueak.
Oh, yeah. Pipsqueak called me as well.
Yeah, she
And
said
that's
that
where
the first one was bullshit. She wants to do a real one. So
well, this is where the transcribe is going to help us because we have all the questions that Pipsqueak said they would answer the following day.
that's right. I want to see you and Tex tackle this one. Just see Tex in an interrogation.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we
Tex.
should do the Pipsqueak one today because I have to read through the transcript and find the questions that we're supposed to ask.
We could do that really quick. Pipsqueak's condition was that she wants to do it like right now. So I don't want to let an opportunity like this slip through our fingers. So we can just grab these questions, put them together really quick. I wrote some of them down too. So
All right, well, all right, that sounds good. No, and then Pipsqueak said that she doesn't want a lawyer.
yeah, I can't believe it, but that's just what she said.
All right, so
And then what Tex said, he has some stuff too.
the Pipsqueak stuff. This was seen it 3 days ago. Okay. This is new to me. I wasn't privy to the Pipsqueak
Hello?
business.
I found Pipsqueak's manifesto.
I am coming down to the marshal's office.
Okay.
That's correct. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye. Pipsqueak's on the way down. I want to get my my weapons and everything.
You know the things are still messed up. We can't see their GPS locations.
Yeah, I know. I sent off another.
Yeah, I've been having to go to the PD and see who's around, and then I have to come back here.
Yeah, same for searching. I've notified the IT guys.
Anything else you got, Tex?
Yeah, I'd like to. You said I'm seeing that you had spoke to Cohen Riker. Is that right?
Remember we were there, and that's just the recording that we had when we talked to him, where he said he wanted an attorney.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Who the fuck is his attorney at this point? Do we know? As he said.
He hasn't said.
Go fucking figure. Okay. What's this Pipsqueak shit then?
Pipsqueak is all right. So it is in incident. Pipsqueak. All right, it is report or incident report 7821.
7821. All right.
Yep, and then that is the book and pool. In evidence, there's like a little manifesto that we need to go through and properly document. It's like the Declaration of Independence, but trying to secede from the nation.
Yeah, I have copies of the contents of it. I just need to submit them into evidence really quick.
Yeah, we could probably just put that in a report. Just call it the Declaration of New Australia or whatever the fuck it's called, and then to have all the pages
Ruby was preparing to leave her house.
Like, actually transcribe from the report,
When
yeah.
she approached the door, heard a gun reload.
I'll do that. I'll go grab
high-pitched voice.
the book after we're done
York
here.
looked out the front
But I
saw
do
Pip
have it,
squeak, addressed an
available so we can
army.
correct the
Pip ran
reference
away.
information.
Took a phone call.
All right, but yeah, I even documented the stuff from today when I talked to the 3 officers.
Pip is watching part 2.
I'm proud of you. It's like, what was the attitude that they had?
Oh, you know how it is. People always think they're better than me, but then they realize they're not.
Yeah, like, what were they saying to you?
They only rated it at 3 out of 5 stars.
Really? That's pretty good for you.
Well, they said it's because I didn't share any information with them, and then I said, unlike
Angel
their
in New York found a
detectives, I
bullet
don't leak any
casing.
information.
Miraculously.
That's a good
And they
point.
didn't like that.
I mean, that is a really good point.
Yeah, I said, unlike your detectives, I just don't leak any information. I can talk to you about the stuff that you know, but I can't talk to you about the stuff you don't know. There's a process here. And then they
You're
were
right.
like, come on, you can share this with us. And then they tried saying, well, we'll just talk to Angel in the future. And I said,
mean-
Angel's probably going to give you the same response I am.
Yeah, I mean,
Real
the thing
gasoline
is, like,
Gasoline,
we
thank
don't
you for
know
58
why
months.
they're
Appreciate it. Thank you.
What's up, Bozo?
They could be there
What's
as,
up?
like, you know,
Could
honest,
be a
trying to work
cover-up.
with
It
us.
could
They
be all
could be,
smoke screen.
yeah, they could be there trying to get what we have on him so that they can figure out what to do to figure it out and fix it, you know?
Well, he ain't a detective no more, and he had all of his certs removed.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, God. All right.
I'll
Let's go.
pat her down.
Yeah, make sure you grab any weapons and all that. No weapons back here, so if she does have anything, just take them. All right, Pipsqueak.
Hello.
How you doing?
Not so bad.
All right, so I got
Holy
Marshal Tex and
shit.
Marshal Pred here. We're gonna be patting you down for weapons and making sure you don't have anything on you before we go into the back, okay?
Gotcha. I'll go
Yeah,
ahead and
do
perform
what
the
you gotta
frisk.
do.
All right, okay. Hi, sir.
All right.
Oh.
All right, let me go ahead and frisk this woman. All right. This mouse woman. I don't feel nothing.
Okay.
I can clean as a whistle.
All right.
Yeah,
we'll
you
send
know
this
what?
back.
You are pretty clean.
You're wearing the same thing as you were like 3 days ago, Pipsqueak, so I don't know about that.
I'm in solidarity with Osvaldo for losing the mayoral election.
Yeah, it's very tragic, isn't it?
Yeah. Should
Yeah,
have
let's
rigged it for
come-
our favour.
Let's come into the holding cells.
Yeah, you might find yourself in one of these there, Pip.
Yeah, possibly.
All right, let's all cram it into the I call it the orgy locker.
Yeah, this is where we do a lot of
Okay.
our interviews here at the State Marshal Building, Pipsqueak. The orgy office.
Yep. Let me go ahead and set up this recording.
That's all right. I got it.
All right, yeah, you can go ahead. I'll work the computer.
Okay, before this fucking begins. Okay, never mind.
I get too
What?
late.
What's that?
I want the thing I spoke about last time with Poppy Trials completely gone.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
do you
As
mean,
gone as in like stricken from the record or
Yes.
ignored or
Completely fucking gone.
What's up, Lola?
Yeah, we'll do that.
sure, of course.
Appreciate it. Okay,
All right.
no lawyer here anymore to fucking annoy us. That's the way.
Oh, did your homeless attorney annoy you there, Pipsqueak?
You
No,
don't like him?
it just confused me a little bit.
All
Why is
right, well,
that?
before we ask any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and get this started. All right. Tex, you want to get this one started?
Frankly, sir, I'm just reading up on all this now.
All right, I'll get it started. 007, Kyle Pred, San Andreas State Marshal. I'm joined by
001 Director Brittany Angel, State Marshals.
Along with
And-
State Marshal Jackson Devereaux, commonly referred to as Tex. It is the 20th of July, 2024.
Perfect. And in here we're talking with
Supreme Leader of Little Australia, Pipsqueak.
perfect. All right. So you
007.
do have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you do not afford one, one will be provided for you by the state. Do you understand your rights?
Yeah.
Perfect. And then you don't wish you wish for a lawyer to not be present for this interview.
I waive that right, yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. So, how do you feel about your the last conversation that we had there, Pip?
Unconstructive.
Yeah, you hinted
Confusing.
towards Scotty Bard being involved. Is that true?
No,
Oh, so Scotty
at all.
Bard isn't involved.
not at all.
Who else is involved?
The mastermind behind the entire thing is me and only me.
You and only you.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You know, we ran the fingerprints on that little declaration book. Did you write
Mhm.
that?
Yes.
Your
Yes, I did.
fingerprints were on it. How'd your fingerprints get on it?
I wrote the whole thing. Apart from the parts at the end, I gave that to people. I gave that to people before I wrote the Declaration of Independence. So the people at the end voicing their opinions, they were only there because they thought it was a community. How do I word this? Like a joint complaint from people. They had no idea that I was going to turn it into a Declaration of Independence.
Okay. So there's no one else involved in this departure from the American government other than yourself.
Nobody at all. Cassie Carlisle has no idea that I wrote her name on the signatures part. She has no relation to this at all.
Who's Cassie Carlisle?
She's a lifer within Little Australia's walls.
Are the lifers involved in the little plans for Little Australia?
Not at all. No, their only part in this was writing their disagreements with the current way the system is, like the medical care, the food, and things of that relations within the prison walls.
How far are you willing to go to bring this dream of New World Order in Little Australia to fruition?
I was willing to make things violent, perhaps fatal.
So you're willing to make things violent
Yes,
by yourself, or do you so you don't have any backup?
never got to that part of recruitment before things became investigated. I was working on that.
If I may,
Go ahead.
who all have you spoken to about this? Not necessarily recruited or anything of the sort, but sort of just talked to about.
I wouldn't be able to tell you that. It was a lot of people. Even in just passing conversation, I'd probably say up into the hundreds.
Anybody in particular that you was taking interest in, or maybe had mentioned to firstly?
I'm going to be completely honest. The first person I probably spoke to about this was Scotty Bard. But he was wholeheartedly against the idea, and he tried his very best to convince me to not do it.
I see. And now this little Australia. I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong here. Where exactly are the bounds of little Australia if you were to have it your way?
The towers surrounding the prison and the walls connecting them.
Okay. And you said that there was a signature that you had written down, a Camilla, was it? Or maybe I'm wrong there.
Say that again.
There was a signature that you had written down. Camilla, was
Yeah.
it?
Oh, Cassie Carlo.
Cassie Carlisle. There we go. I
That's the one
apologize.
year.
Right. As far as people in the prison who had known about that, who may be privy there, aside from Miss Carlisle?
I don't think Cassie Carlisle even knows herself, to be honest.
Why her name in particular, then? Did you write it down?
Because as far as I'm aware, she's the most commanding lifer in the prison. All the lifers there look up to her. I thought if I had a name that the lifers respect on the signature, and perhaps they'd also fall in line and get behind my idea.
All right. You keep going, Fred.
So you thought you could utilize the lifers to further your own agenda?
No, not at all.
But you thought you could maybe get the lifers to work with you in order to help your agenda?
What are you trying to insinuate here, Carl?
Trying to insinuate that you can't usurp a country with only yourself. You have to have some people help you. And if you're going to go against the United States government, that you're going to need help. And what I'm trying to get at is, are you trying to recruit the lifers to your, your political war?
I was more planning on making them pawn pieces, and I tried to do that by ruling over them with fear. There was multiple instances of me publicly executing people within the walls of Little Australia to instill fear within the lifers there. So they fall into position and work under me.
Right. As you put it, if you put Miss Cassie Carlisle's name, the rest would potentially fall in line because they respect her.
Possibly, yes.
Enemy of the state.
Give me 1 second.
Pipsqueak, why don't you write all those other names in the signature section?
You could have easily wrote down a bunch of other names. Why not?
What names have I written down? I don't remember them.
Well, you wrote down the DOC bitches. Well, obviously yourself, the Supreme Leader of Little Australia, Pipsqueak, Madame Cassie Carlisle, DOC bitches, and then you put myself, Judge Angel, Mayor Osvaldo, Fred, God forbid Bobby Charles wins or Nino, and then Chief of Police Ruby York.
Okay, say it again. We'll go through one name at a time. I'll explain to you why I put that name in particular.
Sure. Supreme Leader of Little Australia, Pipsqueak.
What do you say fuck me for?
Well, you see, it's my country. So I've kind of got to be there.
Okay. Madam Cassie Carlisle.
That's for the lifers to fall into position and hopefully follow suit. If they saw somebody they respected within the signatures, and maybe they'd also agree.
Okay. DOC bitches.
Well, you see, the country is technically theirs, kind of, because it's a government entity currently. So if I want independence, I thought I'd probably have to have their say on the matter too. So I needed their agreement, which is why they're in the signature section.
What about Judge Angel?
I was told that you were basically the very tip top of democracy. So I thought if you had your signature there, then basically nobody, you're the fucking tip of the pyramid. So if the tip of the pyramid fucking agrees, then everybody else has to agree, surely.
Okay. For this mayor section, are you writing in all these people, or was this just a catch-all of whoever wins the election?
Obviously, I was hoping as well they would win. So that's why his name's there. And then it's also, God forbid, Bobby Charles won because it's Bobby Charles, and God forbid Nino won because that would mean Osvaldo lost. So I was basically just covering all bases there,
Okay. And then
making sure
finally,
all my ground's covered.
right. Finally, Chief of Police Ruby York.
Basically, that there'll be agreement that there'll be no physical violent retaliation against the state towards me. And having the chief of police agree to that would make things come to fruition.
Are you aware that she's not the chief of police?
I have learned of that, yes, in the recent days. But by that time, you had custody of my Declaration of Independence, and it was too late to change it.
Okay. Are you aware of the current boundaries and ownership of Bolingbroke Penitentiary?
Something the state, something about government owned. I don't really give a shit. Something else. It's fucking in the north, isn't it? It's north jurisdiction. It's property of Andy Jones, I think.
Have you looked at the jurisdiction map?
Not at all, no. I didn't think that would concern me if I managed to create the breakaway country, because then I'd be in my own jurisdiction.
Are you aware that Bolingbroke Penitentiary is under state jurisdiction?
Yes.
Miss Pipsqueak, do you happen to have any weapons or anything on standby to attempt to facilitate some type of overthrow of the government?
No, not at all. All of my things have been stolen from me, and I'm $100,000 in debt.
So how are you planning on overthrowing the government in that area then?
See, I did have weapons before, but I've been raided and I've been stolen from me since that time. So basically, what was the question again?
The question was, actually I forgot what the exact question was. Do you remember Pen Tex?
How exactly would what was your
Oh, right.
plan to, take over or overthrow the government in that particular area? And you said that you had been raided and you didn't have any weapons to do so, but previously you had stated that.
Oh yeah, previously the plan was to go in there, take somebody who annoyed me, and then broadcast their public execution. To show that I'm fucking serious about this, and I'm not scared to fucking kill somebody, and that we have weapons to fight back. Basically a show of force, if you will.
Has your plans for Little Australia fallen through?
Yes, I have, since the Declaration of Independence of Little Australia has been written. I no longer have any interest of taking over the prison and making it my own country. Ever since the announcement that there was a new government and new fucking laws and things, I wanted to give that a chance before I took any drastic actions. I also want to see how Nino Chavez plays out as a mayor, and see if the new chief of police is actually able to fix what is basically a fucking dumpster fire of the police department. I'm going to give them a couple months. Actually, I'm going to give them all the time they need, or I plan to never overthrow the country ever again.
What happens if they don't do a job that you like?
I guess I will have to take that on the chin and keep on moving.
So even if they do a terrible job and you hate what they've done, you're not going to try and overthrow them?
Oh, of course not. That's fucking treason. I'd never do such a thing.
Okay. Do you have any more questions, Fred? Tex?
I'm going through stuff right now.
And to the people you did talk to about your plan or your intentions there, did any of them at any point ever express that they may have one disagreed, two were going to tell anybody that they had disagreed and or that you were plotting any of this?
Disagreed with me or disagreed with the state?
Either.
A lot of law officers in the prison are actually pissed off at me because they're under a lot of surveillance at the moment and they keep getting raided, so all their bunks are fucking getting flipped, and that's pissing them off a little bit. And as far as people from outside the prison go, I don't really think so, to be honest. And if there is, then I can't really fucking remember them. I'm gonna be completely fucking honest with you.
Did any of them express to you that they were going to go to the government or even just law enforcement to inform them of your little plan? Or were
Not
they...
at all. But Ruby York mentioned to me that somebody...
Let somebody what?
What was the question? Oh yeah, fucking Ruby York.
Captain Camo,
She mentioned to me in the courthouse that somebody within the prison is texting her every day to try and fucking get me in fucking legal trouble. So a rumor is that somebody there is unhappy enough to go to the cops, but are not able to fucking name who it is. Maybe if you spoke to Ruby York, she'd tell ya. But
How
she's
do
not
you
on. She's
feel-
not.
Oh, continue.
She's not on fucking speaking terms with me at the moment.
How do you feel about the Department of Corrections?
Captain Camo, thank you for
As
the
far as I'm aware, when it was Bobby and Carmine, it was a fucking shithole. And I think it's too early to form an opinion on the fucking refreshed DOC. So maybe I say again in a couple of months' time.
Trying to think of what else.
I don't have any more questions, Fred.
Yeah, neither do I.
Tex?
Yeah. No, that's me.
Fucking amazing.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording.
While we're fucking here, to make it easy for you, I completely take guilt of trying to fucking create my own country and treason. I plead guilty to that if that's what you're fucking charging me with.
I haven't charged you with anything right now, Pipsqueak. And even if I was, I can't just toss you in on it.
All I'm fucking saying is, fucking make it easy for you. I'll fucking plead guilty.
That's not necessary. All right, I'm ending the recording.
Here's the
Okay,
deal,
then.
Pipsqueak, okay? Here's the deal, right? Well, what you've done here almost certainly qualifies as treason, and per the definition of the charge, we could definitely toss you up, lock you away. I think it's so much better. I think it's so much better to leave you permanently wondering if we're listening to your phone calls, if we're watching you from afar. You're never gonna know.
I already fucking know you are.
Because let's be honest, Pipsqueak, you were not working alone here.
Oh no, I fucking was.
That may be what you want us to think.
People may say that they fucking want to take part in it, but they did not lift a fucking finger or fucking effort to help me at all.
Look, Pip, we're not stupid.
Oh,
not dumb,
100 subs
Pipsqueak.
dropped.
We're
Help!
not. We know that you're
Fuck!
starting some type of terrorist plot and civil insurrection to further your own agenda. You're going down, Mouse.
That's fucking right, Pipsqueak.
You're just not going down yet.
The
Oh,
bigger
yeah,
they are, the
I fucking
harder
know
they
that.
fall,
I've
Pipsqueak.
just fucking pleaded guilty to anything you're pressing charges to me with. I'm fucking well aware. You see, the thing is, no matter what happens, I fucking win here. Either I walk a free mouse and I fucking live freedom, or you forever lock me in the place that I forever call home, or I'm in heaven. There's no fucking losing here for me.
There ain't gonna be no pellets and no goddamn exercise
off.
wheel for you
Fuck.
where you're going, Pip. Not on our watch.
I can get this sensory deprivation chamber again.
Sensory deprivation chambers are badass in short term.
I can
Sounds
make
like fucking torture.
I can make you forget you were ever a creature at all. Anyway, I'll be outside.
Say, I fucking did all,
All right,
this.
perfect.
Plus the fucking corruption and the police force.
Mhm.
For the cause.
Seconds of what you've fucking spoken to me. Makes me want to fucking restart all this shit. Why the fuck do you fucking threaten to torture me?
No one's threatening
I'd
to
never
torture
do that. Sensory deprivation chamber.
They're like a thing you can go to.
What if the bomb blows up?
Yeah, no one said that you would be stuck in there. I mean, if you didn't want to be in it, you wouldn't have to be in it. It's like a spa, you know. It's not a punishment. It's like a
Oh my
spa,
God,
you know.
It's torture. We're gonna send you to a spa. You sound ridiculous right now, Pip.
Yep. I like going in there. It's nice. It's relaxing. You get to float in there a while.
I'll tell you this, Pipsqueak. Okay, don't breathe too easy just because you're not going to jail right now. Okay? You know.
Harley,
could
thank
get
you for the
serious
2 months. I
charges pushed
appreciate it.
against
Thank you. Review. Thank you for the 5
not gonna
months.
see it
I
coming. Well aware of
appreciate it. Thank you.
That's why I'm fucking cooperating with the investigation.
I can't talk to you
Have
really
you
quick.
just subscribed? I'm
Give me
sorry
5, eh?
about
Yeah.
your wife.
Okay, this one honest truth. Oh, okay then. Let's go fuck myself.
Yeah, just hang tight. They'll be back. Don't worry.
So how you fucking doing, dicks? You fucking good?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you fucking vote in the mayoral election?
Yep.
Who'd you vote for?
Anybody but Bobby Charles.
Oh, you fucking... I wasn't fucking familiar with your motion. You fucking dog.
Yep.
I got a question for you.
Yep.
Another one. What the fuck happened to your throat? You
Well,
got a big fucking scar there.
yeah.
Fucking tell me about it.
I was crawling through a spider hole, and when I came out the very tight tunnel, there was an opening that only my arm and my head was able to fit through. And there's a fella that was waiting there. He was underground. He got one of them steel wires, and he wrapped it around my throat and started, sort of.
Fucking kinky.
No, he was trying to kill me, and then I shot him through his
I say
jaw. No, I shot him through his jaw, and he died shortly thereafter. It did a good cut
So
on my throat.
fucking cool.
It was not
Do you
cool.
mind if I reach for your service weapon?
Don't fucking do that. You stay in there.
You got a fucking dice on ya?
From Pipsqueak's initial phone call with me, probably like another week.
All right, we need to CIA this shit. I'll go undercover and I'll motivate Pipsqueak by dressing up as a mouse to go further and to start to take action and then document everything. And then we will arrest Pipsqueak. The CIA approach could probably get
Good
this
idea,
mouse
Fred.
behind bars.
Good idea. But to do that, we need to get a signed investigative warrant.
Do we need a signed investigative warrant in order to go undercover?
I mean, to do like extra measures like that, we do, yeah.
All right.
I think this would be pretty easy to do, you know. I think you're right though. That's a good step to take.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's get the paperwork in order.
I'm
let's
an
do it.
idea guy.
Yeah, I know you are, and it's a good idea. Let's get the paperwork in order and let's do it.
All right.
I got some calls
All
I
right,
gotta
come on
make.
out, Pipsqueak. What was
I'll be
that?
out
What was
back.
that you just tweeted, Pipsqueak?
Mhm.
What? Did you just pee
Hey,
in there?
Abilene, how you doing?
I don't recall.
You
My
can't pee
tr-
on the tile ground. There's no scraps on the ground. Okay.
If I did, maybe I fucking did.
This way, Pipsqueak.
By the way, do you fucking know who the Chancellor is?
I do not know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I was the one who called.
Why? Is he doing something?
no, he's fucking yeah, kind of.
Okay, don't pee in that.
I was taking my crowbar, my fucking wrench is back.
Right, okay. All right, Pipsqueak. We're hearing
Okay,
from us
Judge
soon.
Angel. Yeah,
Don't think you got off easy.
I know I haven't. I'm well aware of it.
That's her.
I got a question for you.
Stay behind me.
Uh-huh.
Stay behind me.
Okay, okay.
Are you able to see who lives in what house?
If I could, I wouldn't tell you.
64. I remember.
Oh,
it,
come on, I've cooperated. I've cooperated the whole time. I've been a good noodle.
Yeah, just because you've been a good noodle doesn't mean I'm gonna boil you.
No. Are we done here?
Yeah, we're done, Pipsqueak.
I've got
Get out of my
marijuana in the
office.
cell. See you later. This is not your fucking office. I claim this. This is fucking Cuban federale territory. This is part 2 of the fucking...
Write that down, Tex.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down.
We
Write
need to
that
write
down,
that
Tex.
Yeah,
down.
I'm writing that down.
Miss Angel,
Yes.
I bring you one person named Ryan Reynolds.
David Reynolds.
David Reynolds.
Oh, hey, what's up, David?
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, yeah. I was told to come back in. I got a text message.
You're part of the second wave of recruits, right?
I'm
Right,
not
Sherry?
sure.
Yes, he's
Okay.
stage 2.
Okay, so cool. So here's kind of where we're at. We have already picked our first wave of recruits that we're going to be going with, and we're going to be bringing in.
Okay.
You are part of the next wave, so we will essentially be reaching out to you as soon as we have trained up and gotten our first wave of recruits ready. Should be anywhere from 2 weeks to a month. Okay.
All right, that sounds good. Okay.
Awesome.
Perfect.
So in the meantime, if you want to go out and about and find a life for yourself in the city and keep working your hardest, we'll call you up as soon as we're ready to bring you in. Okay.
All right, cool. That's perfect. Thank you.
Very welcome.
You
You
ever,
have a good one.
before you go, David,
Ooh.
Yep. What's
Yep. you ever killed a man?
up? No.
You ever seen a man die?
Yeah, I've seen a man die. Haven't killed one though.
Tell me about it.
It was sort of like there was a lot of blood. He was bleeding. It was tragic, you know. I don't know what to say about it. It was just a lot to take in.
What happened to him?
He had been shot, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You ever seen a man blown to bits?
Yeah, I have.
When did you see that?
Back during the Irish Civil War. It was a rough time.
Huh.
Yeah.
Were you fighting?
Yeah, I was fighting.
But you don't know if you killed a man.
No, I haven't killed a man.
Huh. All right, dismissed.
Okay, you have a good one.
Hmm.
Bye, la de da.
No one says Lottie.
Hey, Bobby, what's up? I just
Excuse
did the
me.
recounts. I pushed the button and everything.
I pushed the button and
They
everything.
stayed the same.
Hey, do you want to play?
No, I didn't change at all. I think he actually lost a couple votes.
Whatever.
We don't have mail-in ballots in the state, Bobby.
That guy fucking sucks.
Oh, so you can't
Irish
just call
Civil War, that
people
was
illegals because
1922.
you don't like them, Bobby. That's not appropriate. Well, I mean, you'd have to provide some proof that illegal immigrants were voting. I remember you told me actually that you had proof that Andy was shipping in people from
I have no idea.
what from
I have
where'd
no
you say
idea.
it was? Russia and China and Iraq and all these places. And I mean, like, listen, you don't have any proof of that, Bobby.
We get the rest of the tea? Oh, yeah, I guess so, huh?
Do you want to be a janitor? Well, we already have one. His name is Wee Wee. He's really good at it.
I'll resign if you hire him.
I'm not hiring you, Bobby. Okay, I would lose a good clerk if I did. I'm not gonna probably lose Ash.
Also outline the procedures he's using
all gonna
during the
walk out.
investigation. He told me subpoenas have been sent out.
Sorry, what'd you say, Shay?
All right.
We're all gonna walk out if you hire him.
Forte,
I'm
called
not gonna
asking for
hire
weapons
Bobby,
license. I told him
relax.
no,
Okay.
and gave him the
Oh,
reasons
Director
as to
Angel.
why.
Yes.
Lack of knowledge,
I
so
don't know if Mr.
yes.
Carlbeck
How much
told you,
license
but,
is? 25,000.
Come on, wants
He
to meet
gets
you
a
because they
discount.
approached me about that matter.
20,000 as an LEO. Forte offered me 5K
He
Damn.
did mention that. I
Doesn't
think,
matter.
difference
I
to
don't know if
me
they still run, I
directly.
don't know.
I fell silent
Oh.
as he rambled about giving
you
me the
want me to
money in
contact
exchange for the
them?
license. I
Sure.
remained
yeah.
silent as he increased
Alright,
his
I'll
offer
call
to
them.
6K. Lost for what to do. I tested him. What the fuck?
Hippie. You wanna meet this hippie? He's got ankles of a chopstick, and his shoes are like humongous.
You just call me a hippie?
Yeah, you.
How am I a hippie?
You look like a hippie.
How do I look like a hippie?
Show him your ankles. Show him your ankles.
Oh, my ankles are fine. They're just big sneakers.
Tiny little chicken legs.
Oh my god. I didn't come here to get bullied.
Get signed today.
Oh, subpoenas are super easy to get signed.
Yeah.
Not going to be difficult at all.
So Tex, has he met the dark and the Scottish one?
They're not going to be around till tomorrow, I don't think. The day after.
I was told about
Okay.
him, but I haven't met him, no.
All right, so
we
I
can
just
call
gotta
them, we can call them the lads, Pred.
The
the
lads.
lads. We could call them the lads. So I want you to open a report for me, okay?
Sure thing.
Now this one's actually pretty good. This is 9260.
You
All
wanna help me?
right. Now this is the murder report for Chastity,
Which one is
and
that again? Sorry?
Oh!
9260.
I can't know anything about this.
10 days have already fallen off, and I don't see
Okay.
any work being done on this by the CID.
Thank you for the raid, guys. I appreciate it. I I need to step out of the room for this one.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yep.
what? Has he got a weak stomach or something, Tex?
And nope, just need a cigarette.
Tex killed Chastity?
Alright.
Pardon me. I need a
Fine.
cigarette.
We have an office where you can get you cigarettes.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. Hey, can you
you.
go grab cigarettes?
What's up, Chris? You get that holster? Yeah. Check your text. I'm dead. What the fuck? Well, let me see.
Oh, 2 packs, and can you
Oh
also
my
get
God,
some
that's-
cigars for him?
that's
And I'll
actually
issue you a
so
weapon
funny.
license. What do you say?
At a discounted rate, or
No.
so I'm spending money on cigarettes and cigars, and also my weapons license.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Doesn't sound like a
Chris.
great deal on my. Not gonna lie.
I don't want to break now.
Where can I get cigars at the same place I can get cigarettes, or
Yeah, right there.
where do you see a store over there?
Can you go already?
Give me some fucking alcohol too.
But I mean, I guess whatever gets me my license.
He's a cool guy. I'm gonna offer him a job of office boy.
Yeah, all right.
Are you relaxing? Do you want to be left alone?
I just need to be out here for a moment because they're talking about something I can't hear.
Yeah, when they yap, everyone can hear them, so I also come
Yep.
outside.
Yep. Yep. I'm gonna go see if they stopped.
Okay.
Why can't he hear it? My club murdered
I'm
Chastity.
okay being at risk, Fred.
All right, then let's go.
I'm always at risk.
All right, Tex,
Alright.
come on. We got something important to look at.
All right. So long as it doesn't have to do
How
with
about
that
you
last
grab-
thing.
Let's grab your car and hurry up.
All right.
Actually, no, get to my car.
We're
Actually,
getting
no,
used.
if we get attacked, we might need the faster car. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, all right, we'll get the faster car.
All right.
All right, then Angel, you're our best driver. I recommend you drive.
Well, yeah, I mean, that goes without saying.
All right,
I
so
can
I
show
marked
you
up,
my
you see
tip
where
or
I
tricks
marked
here,
up?
by the way, Fred.
You see Denzel Shiesty Station? I marked it
Yep.
up. All right, let's head on down.
If I may, madam, did you ever
I would
register my
recommend.
farm? It's fine. We'll do it later.
All right, once we cross the bridge, let's kill the lights and sirens.
The sirens.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Let's go to Denzel's 20. Den, we're here. We're on top of your location. We're on top of your location now, Den.
Holy shit!
What the hell's going... Den, what's going on down there? All right, hold on. I'm getting out of here. Stop the car. Don't worry. Get behind the wall. Get behind the wall.
Jesus Christ!
Behind the damn wall.
Do not kill us all, please. There's at least 20 of them. Do not, please do
All right,
not
what the
shoot.
hell's
We might need
going
to
on
actually
over
get
here?
the tank for this.
I told you.
I
Actually,
am
we
a
might need to
tank.
get-
There's 3 civilians just getting gunned down repeatedly in between those crates.
Yeah. Just look where
All
all
right.
the bullets are going.
Are those civilians?
Yes, there's civilians in there.
All right.
We're gonna have
Can we
to
not,
Abattoir
could we
docks.
not,
If
shoot
we
them
shoot
down?
one round, we're going to die.
Yeah. And if
If
you
one
shoot
round,
at them,
we're all dead.
I would aim high because center mass they just gonna get back up and
There's
mow
a
your
guy
ass
right-
down.
Hold on. There's a guy right on the other side of the wall. I'm gonna
Okay,
pop. All right,
okay.
listen,
Once
are you guys
Fred
ready?
goes down,
No,
Justice
do not
Angel,
do that,
remember.
Fred. Do not. No, you actually should not do that.
Are you? Well, they're firing guns in the
There's-
streets.
Because there's
There's-
way too much security here. We gotta fucking do something about this, but we don't have the equipment for this. We actually need to get the tank.
No,
You
no,
had
there's
me.
actual civilians though. There's like
Yeah.
there's lots of civilians.
We fought them
Not
yesterday,
locals.
but there was definitely not this many here yesterday.
All right, Fred, come on, let's go. I need 4 people to come with me.
I'm gonna
the
keep
fuck?
eyes on the situation.
Then go get the tanks.
All right, let's go, go, go.
Got
Get
to
it,
let me
Tex.
go. I'm trying. There we go.
All right, come on, let's go.
Are we getting 1 tank or 2?
We're getting 2.
You sure
It's a
that's a
good
good
first,
idea? Because I'm telling you,
yeah.
I could take them.
Oh, you really can, Fred. Fred, there's 20 guys with class 2s, and you want to go take him with a revolver.
Don't worry, I got this.
I got an M16
Oh!
buried about
Right,
2 clicks
okay.
north.
Who the hell is that?
I think
say,
they're
Tex?
trying to block the gunfire with box trucks to save their friends.
Okay, well, have Denzel to tell them to leave the area because they're coming back
Then
with equipment.
tell the box truck people to leave the area.
Or at least just back up. Don't get involved because they could be potentially
he
exploded.
just
so-
said they're dead, so they might have already died.
They died?
They might have.
What, Brad? What are you saying?
Ow.
All right, listen. This could go really badly for us. Okay. This is a good field test of our equipment. All right. So this is the perfect situation.
Fucking let me at him.
Tex, you got your helmet?
Yep. Fuck, someone took my helmet.
And I'll drive the first tank.
Hey, do not shoot unless you're not gonna hit someone, okay? Because if we blow up someone on accident, it could cause us a lot of damage. All right, shooting enemies only.
Yep, I got you. Tex, make sure. Are you on the turret?
Hold on now.
What happened?
Yes.
Fred, what channel are we on for this?
We're not.
Okay. Get in the turret. Get in the turret.
They gave Tex the gun.
Marshal 1 and Marshal 2 are en route to the civilian dock.
Confirm.
Bring in the Wakandan war tank.
Officers, when we arrive on start opening fire, I want you to provide assisting fire with the closer targets.
All right, you ready, Tex?
Affirm.
I was born ready.
I don't know what radio did
I'm
you
doing
say
a
to
complete
get on?
handover
we're on main
to
frequency,
Marshal Angel,
radio
so
one.
just listen to her if you're down here on the scene.
This is 007, Kyle, Fred. We're coming in now.
Affirm. Scouts, make sure you clear the area. There's gonna be armored vehicles coming through.
Alright, Marshal 1 and Marshal 2, we're on scene. We're gonna provide some softening fire from the distance.
Great, the box trucks are coming back in from the north.
Okay.
They're still in the area.
Okay. We're just trying to get this place cleared out pretty quickly. Just tell them to hold off.
They're all over the place. All right, watch friendly fire. Watch your fire. Son of a bitch!
I'm fucking hitting them. Fucking let me at him.
Blow that son of a bitch
We
to
gotta
hell!
help them out. Some shots on. If you have targets, get some shots on.
There we go. I think we got him.
Is that all of them?
I think there's gonna be more. I think that's all. We're gonna try to get them as quickly as possible. Okay. Just keep cover. I'm moving civilians.
Hold your fire, hold your fire. Officers, you should be good to move on scene now. Start grabbing people and pulling back.
Confirm.
There's gonna be a little bit more, so be on the lookout for any stragglers.
77. I think we're good. The area's secured. We're gonna load up these civilians, get them the fuck
Yeah,
out of
sick.
here.
I didn't think we get to use these this early.
What do you want to do with their cars?
I'm not worried about the car right now. I just want to clear this area completely.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, goddamn
Yeah,
right.
these tanks
What are
are
we doing
great.
with these people, Dan?
That's awesome.
We're just gonna get medical, to be honest with you.
Where are we
There's a
triaging?
shit ton of casings around them.
Yeah, I know. It's just, no, actually,
Yeah, I get
I'm
you.
25 with you.
Yeah, I get it. It's fine.
Marshal 1, I'll be relinquishing scene control to you, Denzel.
Appreciate you, Marshals. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
We'll be on standby if you need us.
Gonna check between the containers so we don't leave anybody behind.
If you want, I can.
That was sick.
I think we cleared out all the threats.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I'm just worried that the security guards might come back, so I just want to cover them until they're good. And then we can leave.
That lovesick's car? No.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
I don't know, but we need
Are
to...
these armed terrorists?
They might just have been. They might just have been.
Do we have EMS on
Listen,
first?
that was a great field test of the equipment. You
No,
know, we
it
ate a
doesn't
lot
have
of
first
bullets.
person.
We're
No, we do
fine,
not.
so...
Oh, yeah. I mean,
First
everything
responders
about
to
these
give
is
the blood medical
bulletproof.
aid to these individuals before we leave out of here.
Yeah, but you
Right
remember in the
on.
Sanguinian
Remember
War,
how
do you remember how weak they were?
Let me get you over here
Yeah,
on my position.
to
right next
RPGs
to
and
the
sniper
exit.
rifles.
Yeah.
Copy, I'm running over.
I have one of the injured in my vehicle. I'll get them first aid once I get them clear of this.
Need a
We need to get
crosshair?
one of these
Nah,
that
I
has
did
a
fine.
water hose on it.
We could probably do that actually.
Needs a
Yeah, we need to get one of these that shoots water out.
I'll let her shoot
And then what we're
napalm.
going to do is we're going to get it confused with the rest,
like that
and then
one
we're
case
accidentally
because we did get that one
going to
call
mow
that,
down a
that
crowd
shots fired.
with an artillery shell, and it'll be a national incident.
Those are my favorite kind.
Perfect, Tex.
You know what? Honestly, it sucks. As much as it sucks to see people get messed up, I'm really glad that this happened.
Yeah, it was a good little
I was
exercise.
kind of nervous about how these things would actually look in practice, but this gave us a lot of information that we actually needed.
Yeah.
These things are cool, man.
Fuck yeah.
One last sweep to see if we left somebody behind, maybe.
Hey, firm.
We need to put some turbos in these.
Yeah, we need to get turbos in a lot of our cars. Like the Buffaloes could use a couple turbos.
This motherfucker got the driving tank before me. I'm raging. Let's go! I got to kill people with it. Granted, it was locals,
Good
but...
shooting, Tex.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, honestly, those all the
more
shots are
guards in the
clear. You know,
back-
I
in the
don't
back
think we hit a
on the
single
roof,
friendly
they're
target.
aggressive or anything.
It was great. Really proud of you guys.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I was making
One of
sure
them is
to
actually
keep
running back
distance.
towards us.
We didn't hurt one in. Reinforcements are coming! Reinforcements are coming! Kill him!
Thank you, Fred.
Thank you, Fred.
We're getting
More
blown up right
coming!
now.
More coming!
656 coming to assist.
I'm getting my 47 in a vehicle and getting them out of here.
We're getting them out of here.
I live for this shit.
444 is mounted up with a civilian.
Show
We're
them what a
extracting time now. We're extracting
PTSD-ridden
time now.
veteran is actually
Mount up. Let's
capable
get the
of.
fuck out of here.
Goddamn
Acre
right.
Marshal 1 and 2 will come with you.
Be advised, reached out to doctors. No doctor responded, so Dr. Skip will probably be where we're getting people treated.
Hey, firm.
Oh, fuck.
234 76 CMC 147.
353 76 CMC.
We should show this to Pipsqueak.
No, we'll show it to Pipsqueak after he starts committing treason.
Yeah.
And we get to use them.
Marshal 1, can we get a police escort back to the state marshal office?
Firm 404 will go with you.
Thank you.
Do we really need an escort? I mean, we got tanks.
The lights and sirens, you know, for
Oh, yeah,
liability.
We got
Are
tanks.
you able to do that?
Hey, firm. What's the destination again?
State marshal office. It's City Hall.
10-4.
I'm gonna
Hey,
just
Frank, are you good there?
scare the shit out of him. Just have it pointed directly at him.
Just want to get these casings cleaned up so they don't get mistaken for a different scene.
Can we make a quick detour, actually?
Hey, firm. Where would you like to go?
Let's go to the beach over here to our, east.
Oh, okay. Is that at the jet time or no? That's across the.
Fred, we're being followed.
Wait, you my last.
He's gotten used to it now. Is Tex controlling the bid gun? I'm yes, yes I am. I got to blow motherfuckers up.
That entrance.
Okay, we can just go in.
Oh, are we doing a parade?
No, I want to do a field test of the water equip capabilities really quick before I put them away.
Oh, that's right, Tex. These are amphibious.
Oh shit. Okay.
Please, I'm not feeling comfortable when you're pointing your cannon at me.
Get used to it, son.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Zoom in.
What?
Would you guys like to join us on the next Maze Bank?
These things, send it in the water.
What? What?
Safer, let's go back to story.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Let's do a top speed test really quick, bud.
Ah! Watch out for the coral.
Who is doing wheelies in the water right now?
That'd be Madam Justice.
Or I was just testing something really quick.
Peach to beam?
Yep. I'm by Davis. I'm just talking to someone right now. I'm helping them out.
Triple 4's en route to MRPD. 10-7. About. Jeez, I need 10 mics.
Oh fuck. God damn, that is so funny. Time to storm the beaches of Vespucci, yeah.
Can we have one of those?
Can we?
No, you can't be trusted with it.
Boat swaps,
Dude, a boat swap, this thing. Yeah, this thing would be pretty good to do with that. Let's head back to the state office. Hey, yeah, we got a water force too, Brett.
Yeah. We're like the Navy SEALs, land, sea, and air.
We kind of are, aren't we?
Someone's hungry at PD. There's a taco truck out front.
Tell them I'm on my way.
Oh, this is so fun. 112 in the water? That's crazy. Oh my god. Misclick. Kylie's dying right now? I fucking bet. Here's the thing. If anybody tries to steal this, they literally
We need
have
more
to
of
have...
these. We need patrol tanks.
Yep.
In the public parking area, or are you guys parking in the locked gate area?
The lock gate.
exactly. You'll hurt us.
This is where I work.
Dan, where are you?
Medical room.
24 for me quickly when you can at the break room.
Hey, you were right. These are way better.
I told you.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't go inside.
I didn't know they were
Alright,
amphibious.
thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, man? Been good,
Thanks
how
for the
are you?
backup.
Yeah, we got some tanks.
6 Mosleys for repairs.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them.
Go away, Tackleberry.
Just checking out the neighbors.
Okay.
Ah, well, your new neighbors, so.
Yeah.
You got tanks?
No, not yet. Yeah,
Oh,
not
you
yet.
planning on trying to acquire some?
attempting to catch up with a blue and color 2.
No.
Gotcha, 'cause we'd have to take care of that, and I guarantee we have more tanks than you.
Alright, well, there's no need for that, but it's good to see you. Hope you're doing good, man.
Yeah, it's
Glad we could be
interesting to see you-
neighbors.
Interesting to see Pred on the side of the law again.
Yeah, it is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, interesting.
Hello, sir. Can you get some tanks so we can see what happens?
Right, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, those tanks go faster in the water than they do on the land.
I had 112.
769 active
112 miles an
sorry,
hour.
38.
Be intense
Palomino
at
Ave,
90.
blue and color 2 door occupied one time.
Jesus.
You're fucking
And
vertical.
then I was worried we were gonna do a flip.
I mean, that was a great field test, though. Genuinely, we got so much
I thought
good
there was a
information.
chance we were gonna do a flip for a second.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, been a while since I've
They
blew
have
some shit up.
and they have some serious pushing power.
Yeah.
They do. I mean, that was.
Um,
I'm pretty sure the
there's
tank was
a
going faster than Air
Twitter
One.
that said Leon
the water.
Cassidy's found dead on Vespucci
Oh yeah, in the water.
Beach.
I mean,
Yeah.
can you imagine the next time
always
someone
doing
does a
that, don't
fucking
worry.
boat swap, and they and then all of a sudden the fucking amphibious tanks come out? Yeah, we're probably
They
like
like
to make
pull
sure
up on them like speedboats or some shit.
that. Yeah.
You ever see
It's
one of them
Maxwell
fucking
Watson, he's always doing
dolphins
that.
do tricks in the water?
Okay.
They're like vertical, but
Yeah.
they're swimming
Did
forward
yesterday.
with like
Yeah,
that.
okay.
That was me in
Yeah.
text.
Undersheriff
Yeah.
giving the hands.
I saw Angel and that officer like that too. You guys were at a 90-degree angle, just plowing through the water at like
Yep.
90 plus.
Yeah, we need to get some turbos in there and see what we can do then.
So, oh yeah, I wanted to bring up something. So the new
Mhm.
mayor just got into office.
Mhm.
Might want to start. I guess we got to start trying to allocate a budget.
For?
A bunch of stuff. You know, let's say turbos for the cars.
You mean a budget
and,
for the marshals?
Yeah, and then CI fund.
Well, I mean, that would probably come from the DOJ. We have our own account and we get paid separately.
Oh, okay. Fuck talking to the mayor then about that
No,
shit.
the whole point of this whole thing is to be. Sorry. The whole point is for us to be independent.
Are we gonna be
As the
getting
DOJ,
paid?
we have access to the DOJ account or to the state account too. So, like, we're not
Yeah.
supposed to rely on them for shit. Essentially, when it comes to us, like the state marshals are above them. We're better than them. We're separate from them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are we going to get paid more?
In terms of like our actual pay, I think the mayor still has control over that. But what we might do is we might just allocate like performance bonuses and stuff. Probably a good deal.
All right. All right. That sounds good.
So for
Do I get a
getting
bonus?
vehicle repaired at Mosley.
For what?
Then
All the work I've done.
Well, probably. I mean, we could talk about it. I need to talk to Norman
wanna
and see
buy a
what we're
house.
gonna. I know you do. Well, I need to talk to Norman
We'll
and see
be on
how
the
we're
way.
gonna
I'm
allocate
getting food
funds
from
and how
the
exactly it's
taco
gonna be
truck.
done. Okay. Well, we could definitely try and make something happen because I don't think that you guys should be lightly paid at all.
So are we gonna? So since the all right, so the LSPD is doing their own internal investigation. I guess we can move forward with pressing charges after their investigation wraps up.
Yeah, I mean, if we think we have enough. Do you want to interrogate him again?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind interrogating him again. I mean, we still have to get Sherry's official statement on record.
She's here, actually. Why don't we do that now?
This is for Forte, or
Yeah, this is for the Forte case.
okay.
I'm gonna pee real quick.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll go find Sherry.
All right. I wonder if actually. This is the interview. Bribery investigation. um. Jackson. Devereaux.
Wow, it's nice to know if someone fucks with us, we can take out a tank and kill him.
Yeah, that is mighty good information to have.
I like the fact that they're amphibious.
Yeah. Boy.
Now they just need to be able to fly.
Pick the call sign yet? I'm still a rookie. Yeah. They're sharing.
What'd you say?
They're sharing. I'm adding to your report about the bribery investigation. I'll take down what Sherry says and get it sorted.
Yeah, perfect. I'll get it recorded anyway and then transcribed.
Fair enough.
We talking to her now.
All right, she's gonna be over as soon as she's done talking to him. I have to take care of an expungement, so do you two want to handle it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy.
Cool. So you know what I want to do? I want to put together some SOPs for those things. I think we should have like a uniform we wear whenever we mount up in the tanks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all right.
Like
I
a
wouldn't
combat
mind
fatigues kind of thing.
Sure.
Yeah, you can throw on combat gear.
Yeah. Open.
I could put on my old gear. I still got some of it.
Hey, you're illegally parked.
Oh, yeah, fire hydrant. 1 sec, I'll move it.
You know, the first thing I thought of was you as soon as I saw that.
Why? Because he's parked at the hydrant?
Yeah, because he's parked illegally, and I was like, you know what? I know who would really hate that.
I do hate it.
Hello.
I hate it so much.
Welcome to the operations center. What can we do for you?
I called about the expungement.
Oh, okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, I do. There you go.
All right.
Also, I think my profile picture should be maybe updated.
Yeah, you look like completely
I
different. You look like Mary
I know.
Mushkin, a purple.
Do I?
Hello. Let's go inside and get a new picture for you, okay? Yeah, go ahead and ask away. For like budgeting for the mayor's office, or what?
All right. It's so fucking hot up here. Are the marshals like military? It's like
Yeah, there's no official one that's been created.
Kinda. I'll be right back, Chad. I gotta pee. Oh my god.
Yeah, I believe any clerk or judge can take care of it right now. Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on, Solomon?
Okay. Would you want to call one of our clerks to do that? I'm in the middle of some work right now, so. All right. Okay. All right. Take care. Bye. All right. Let's get your picture fixed here. God, for fuck's sake.
Thank you.
Hi, Pipsqueak. What's that say? What's your little manifesto? Who did you kill? Killed some random dickhead. All right, okay. All right, well, I'll find it.
Now, Jordan,
I
leave it at
appreciate
3
that,
fucking
Pipsqueak. I'll go find
years.
that paperwork so I can drag you down.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh,
Fuck
fuck.
you, Pipsqueak.
Jordan31 just
Okay, so it's gonna
subscribed.
be a one-time
Ziggy
fee of
love
50,000.
Ziggy
Just want to
hype.
make sure that you've never had a sponge before.
All right.
Okay, all right, everything looks good.
That sounds horrific, Nini. Horrific.
All right, so I'm going to have to sign in as a judge.
All right. Somebody said vest 64. Is that right? Yeah, no. Yeah, I think I need to be PD, mates. I think I need to be PD. That sucks so well. It's tagged PD. Mm-hmm.
We might have two things going on. I might have to go. Are you able? You want to handle the Sherry recording and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind.
And then if you just get the recording to me, I can have it transcribed.
Sure, yeah, that works.
Perfect. And then because I got another thing that we're looking into, something big,
All right. Yeah, I'll go get Sherry.
legitimate corruption.
Oh shit! What about?
Let's go to the desk.
All right.
You'll like this one.
We do love tea.
All right, so apparently, a Sergeant Declan Crane allegedly robbed somebody and violated their rights, searched them against their will, and then took things off of them and then gave some back.
All right.
Yeah, so gonna just get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, all right.
Won't be that hard to accomplish. I mean, I'm expecting a call back any minute now, so hopefully I can organize that. You can wrap up the Sherry thing.
Sure.
And then we can two birds, one stone this shit.
Yeah.
See, once you get out there solo and stuff, what we'll do is we'll probably have our own radio channel so we can do constant communication. And then we can gather a bunch of work and then just knock it all out as a team.
Yep, agreed.
That's the one thing that all these other detective units have failed at. They never work together.
Yeah.
I'm always going to have all my information present for everybody to go through.
Yeah. That's good. It's smart. I'll get the Sherry shit sorted and then yeah. Keep me posted on that Declan thing.
Yeah, I'll let you know the information that I get. I'm going to go talk to the victim hopefully in a few minutes.
All right.
Well, I just got a text. Hopefully that's them.
Well, I'm gonna get this sorted.
Yep. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can give you a car.
In there? Oh, she's in there.
All right. Yeah, come to the marshal's office. I'll give you my car.
Real sorry to hear about what happened to you. Nobody deserves to have that.
All right. I'll see you here then. Bye.
Sherry, I gotta take your statement, damn it.
Oh, about that thing that happened with Forte.
Yes. You said you're lending somebody your car.
Yeah, they're coming here. They're already here almost. They're up there.
All right, go on then.
Okay.
cannot believe it's the same fucking building as Ignite. It's so stupid. So funny. I could do the investigation stuff. He seemed to like to do it, but never got the chance. Yeah. But she fucked off around the front. Why is tech so fast, dude? Need to go to a paywall on text. See if I can make him look nice. All that adrenaline from murder, yeah. True. Irony to the marshals is opposite ADMC. I know, it's so funny. Where the fuck did she go? Superhuman serum in Guantanamo? Yeah, true. Yep.
Yes.
Alright. I don't know the fuck you said. Where the fuck did Sherry go, dude? Huh. He's running the bum.
Fair change.
I ain't got no spare change.
Oh. Alright, I appreciate this.
Gas 19 just subscribed. Ziggage love Ziggage browse. Ziggage love Ziggage browse. Ziggage love Ziggage browse. Ziggage love Ziggage browse.
TB gas taking 64 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh.
Okay, well, this will be interesting. I want to sit in on this conversation then. I'll probably just observe because I'm doing
Tex
some
is going to
paperwork,
take
so-
care of getting Sherry's statement. I'm going to take care of this Mr. Martin Haribo.
Perfect. Looks great. I have some paperwork to do, so I'm just going to be listening in, okay?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. I'm waiting for him to come here now with his attorney.
Sorry.
That's me, Sherry, goddammit.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's go back here.
What? Holding cells?
Sherry. It's sensitive
I'm scared.
information, goddammit.
Everyone can hear anything anyway.
Yeah, but at least this way we're not next to the fucking lobby.
You do have a plan. Let's go.
Yeah.
You go on the other side of the holding cell, though.
Alright.
You go in.
No, we don't go in the cells. We go over here.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, I can't see the neck. Thank you. Alright.
I'll have a seat.
Let me put down the thing.
Can I collect my thoughts?
Alright, like how?
Because I've been running haywire, and I want to be systematic, you know?
Sure. Alright. Just for the record. This is San Andreas State Marshal Jackson Devereaux, commonly referred to as Tex. It is 12:13. It is the 20th of July, 2024. I am here with... Please state your full name.
Fine?
Yes.
Sherry Pie, state ID 2673, date of birth 2nd July 2000, sex female.
Yeah, I didn't need all that. Thank you, Sherry. Okay. I need to get your statement as to what occurred. Give me a second here. when you spoke to Santino Forte when he came in for, I believe, what was an interview, correct?
Yes.
All right. Can you describe to me? I know that you've already made a report, a civilian report, and that will be referenced in what we have here. However, this is more specifically related to the offering of you money, potential bribery.
Okay.
Can you describe to me how exactly that happened?
Would you just the specifics of that call that happened?
You can just give me the rundown of, how he ended up here and that conversation happened. Just give me the lead up to that.
All right. So Forte on that day came to marshal office to see the command center, and he came to inquire about his he came to apply for marshal office to be a marshal and to get the weapon license. He had two queries that he came for. I screened him for interview for the marshals, and he did horrible in that part, but I'd still put his name forward in the list. But then he asked for the weapons license. He failed on the weapons license part 2 horribly to the point where he.
Give me 1 sec, sorry. He was screened for an interview. I'm just making sure I got this. Screened for interview. Did not do well.
Yes.
Did not do well. And then what happened after that? Keep going.
He asked for a weapon license, and I did the background check for the weapon license.
Weapons. All right.
And he failed to answer the crucial questions that are involved in the weapon license check. So I denied him the weapon license.
All right.
After that, we went back to the screening, and he still talked about his interest and his feelings about the PD. I was not happy with his responses and his attitude at the time. So I shouted, I told him, I'm denying your weapon license one more time, get out of here, and don't call me. So I ran through the back.
All right, hang tight. Okay, so he failed the questions for the weapons license, or needed for the weapons license. Thereafter, he went back for his interest on marshals. What did you say to him about that again? I'm just making sure I write it down properly.
I got like $300.
Right now, I'm just giving this summary of lead
Sure.
up to that one thing.
Right.
If you want me to go to the details, like step by step, I can later.
It's all right. It's no big deal. Give me a second.
Don't buy anything. If you can't afford it, just don't buy it.
Right, so he went back to his interest for the marshals, and then how'd the conversation go after that? Sorry.
It was the same. I did not. He was he was unhappy with the PD. He was unhappy with how his department was going and all this kind of stuff. So his answers were very vindictive, and he sort of felt like he was. I just didn't like his attitude at that time, so I left shouting at him that you're denied for the weapon license, and apply later. Later, when I went to the city hall, in the city hall, I applied a tag on his profile for the weapon license. I'm unsure if I called him or he called me in that moment, but a call was made, and I formally told him that your weapon license has been denied, and please apply after 26th of July. And he sounded unhappy. He also was like, how is this happening? Why? All sorts of that kind of questions. And then he asked me what's the cost of the weapon license. To that, I said to him, it's $25,000, but $5,000 off if you're an LEO.
Give me a
he
second.
then
Hold on.
mm-hmm.
25,000. But it is 20,000 for our law enforcement officers. Okay. Give me a sec. Law enforcement. All right. He then what?
Can you repeat? Did you say law enforcement?
Law enforcement officers. The
Oh.
20,000.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
It's $20,000 for the law enforcement officers.
Mm-hmm.
To that, he said, "I'll just pay you that $5,000. I'll bring that money right now." And I said, "Okay, you can do a bank transfer." And he said, "No, it's $5,000. I can just bring you cash." Along those lines, and I was very quiet. I was quiet for solid 40 seconds, 30 to 40 seconds. And he kept on rambling about the money and the license. And then he raised his price, his thing to $6,000. To that, I said, I did not like that he offered 1,000 more. To that, I said to him, "You are offering a bribe to a clerk. You should be embarrassed of yourself. That's not how I operate. That's not how anyone should operate. You should be ashamed of yourself because you're a lawman. I need you to hang up the phone and don't talk to me ever again." And I was quite...
Yeah, 1 second. So you told him you are offering a bribe.
Yes.
Okay. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You are a lawman, all right. Okay, please continue. Sorry.
Yeah, you're a lawman. And to that, I was very agitated. So I was very agitated. So I raised my voice, and I told him, "Don't call me ever again. Apply after 26th of July." And he was still very much like, "Come on, I'm just gonna pay you for your service that you provided me today, and I want to take care of you," along those lines. To that, I said, "Leave me alone. Don't call me ever again." It was one of those moments where my phone was quite sticky and I couldn't put the phone down. And then he mentioned, "Are you crying?" And he said Sherry's in distress in a way where he's announcing it to the people that I'm in distress. And I told him, "I'm not in distress. I'm okay. Just put the phone down. I don't want to talk to you." He mentioned, "Where are you?" "Oh, I can see you. You're at City Hall." I'm like, "Yes, I'm at City Hall. Leave me alone." And I clocked off.
Right. I'm gonna have you repeat a couple of things here.
Okay.
So just wind it back to the point where you said you told him that he can reapply at a later date and to not call you again. Could you reiterate your statement to when he said that sort of he was, paying you for your services or something like that? How exactly, or what exactly did he say that you can recall?
So we spent 1 hour together. So he probably implied that service, me being with him. He said, "Oh, it's just for your services. It's for nothing else." That's what he said.
Well, you already introduced me, but hey, I'm 001, Director Brittany. So
And I simply rejected that. I said no. After that, he said, like, "Where am I?" I told him I'm he said that, "Are you at the City Hall?" I said, "Yes, I am at the City Hall. Oh, I can see you. You have a blip." I'm like, "Yes, I have a blip, and don't look at me." I'm going to clock out now. So I clocked out from the marshal's office. And I ran in the back. He was still not putting the phone down. And I couldn't put the phone down either. And he mentioned, oh, are you D1? He mentioned a dispatch call sign, and I can recall it was D1. And I said, no, fuck you and your dispatch. And at that time, that was a moment where my phone battery ran out. And I hid in the back. Get it?
Right, yes.
It was happened yesterday when things were fucky.
Right.
But that's the part about the bribery. Yeah, that's the timeline of the bribery.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So Forte said, I'm just paying you for your services, nothing else. But it seemed he was indicating that, he was just going to give you that amount of money for the license.
Sorry, can you say that one more time? I just
Sure.
heard myself.
Yeah, that's right. So he initially paid you was going to pay you the $5,000 difference in cash for the license. You remained quiet. Then he upped his price to $6,000 to buy the license.
He offered 5,000 because of that difference.
Right.
I told him you could do a bank transfer.
Right.
To that, he said, no, I prefer cash. I can just give you this cash. That's when I stayed quiet.
I see. Hold on. Specifically avoiding a bank transfer.
Yes.
All right. Sherry Pie stated she was then quiet, letting him speak. He raised his price to $6,000 to buy the license, and then she told him that you are offering a bribe. You should be ashamed of yourself. You are a lawman. You are agitated at this point. You raised your voice, telling him that he can reapply at a later date and to not call again. Forte then stated, oh, I am just paying you for your services, nothing else. To which you said, to you rejecting that notion. After that, Forte had asked if you were at City Hall and that he can see you signed in, and he refused to hang up the phone, noting that you were having issues doing so, and then that you signed off duty and tried to remove yourself from being followed. Is that right?
Yes. He was blip watching me at the time, by the way.
Right, yeah. All right. Okay. Was there anything thereafter?
What's the last thing that you just said? The most latest statement by me.
Yeah.
So I can be more sure.
You signed off duty to try and remove yourself from being followed and or watched.
Yes.
All right.
To that, he still made a comment. Oh, are you dispatch? Are you? And I said, no, fuck you and your dispatch. And that's when the rapture happened.
I see. I think we can leave that last bit out, and that don't really matter. Okay. All right. Just so I have it, I'm going to repeat it to you, just so you can verify this is, your official statement.
Go slow.
Sure. Santino Forte came down to the marshal office to apply for the marshals, along with buying a weapons license. He was screened for an interview. Give me a second. He was screened for an interview and did not do well. Afterward, he asked for a weapons license and failed the questions needed for said license. Thereafter, he went back to his interest for the marshals, stating he was not happy with the police department, answering vindictively. Cherry Pie then left the conversation and told him he was denied for a weapons license. Cherry is unsure of who called who after, but a call was made where she stated again that his license was denied. Santino Forte seemed unhappy. After he asked what the cost of a weapons license was, Cherry answered with $25,000. Give me a second. With $25,000, but it is $20,000 for law enforcement officers. To that, he said, "I'll just pay you the $5,000 difference in cash, specifically avoiding a bank transfer." Cherry Pie states she was then quiet, letting him speak. He raised his price to $6,000 to buy the license. She then told him that you are offering a bribe and you should be ashamed of yourself. You are a lawman. Cherry states at this point she was agitated and began to raise her voice, telling him you can reapply at a later date. Do not call me again. Santino Forte then stated, "Oh, I'm just paying you for your services, nothing else." To which Cherry rejected that notion. After that, Santino Forte asked if she was at City Hall and told her he can see that she signed in, refusing to hang up the phone, noting that you had some difficulties yourself hanging up the phone. She signed off duty to try and remove herself from being followed and or watched. Does that sound about right?
Sounds about right. He mentioned that I was in distress. This was me going to go sign out. And I said, no, I'm not in distress. And he still continued to probe, or you could say how I felt was he was still trying to find me somehow. Like, where am I?
I see, all right. Yeah, I can do that. Let's see. Okay.
Would you like to know what happened at the most beginning of this incident? From the
Sure.
screening that happened?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'd like to hear it.
Okay. So... Oh, I forgot to mention you a key detail. The phone call was made around 9:11 a.m. Eastern, 19th of July. If you want to subpoena my records, I allow you to. And the phone call lasted about 4 minutes. Or
Okay.
5.
All right, give me 1 second here. Let's see. All right, and his visit to the marshal office, when is this?
So, I was at the marshal office and I heard a car in the back. It was the LSPD car. So I approached him. It was Santino Forte. I greeted him. And he said that he's here to look at the office and apply for the marshals and the weapon license. To that, I invited him in to the lobby of the marshal's office, and I did the usual screening for the marshal interview. During this interview, I asked him various questions about his background, his current work, and what he specializes in. He mentioned that he's 5 months in the LSPD. He's also the motor lead, along with being a detective. Then I asked him another set of questions, which was, do you know RS and PC, along with the force metrics? He answered those two. But then I asked him that was another part. After the force metrics, he answered that. I referred him to the DOCs. I thought he was best fit for the DOC because he is also in an investigative department.
Alright. Okay. Alright. And this was the 19th, correct?
This was all done on 19th.
Actually, okay, alright.
This whole incident happened on 19th of July.
Alright.
After that, he inquired for the weapon license, and I asked him the general weapon license questions, which were stand your ground law, to which his reply was, yeah, I can defend myself and I'm in danger. In that lane, I was sort of satisfied, but not satisfied. Then I asked him, are you aware of criminal negligent ownership of a firearm charge? To that, he explained me the charge itself, and he said that he could shoot someone by mistake or like that. And I told him, no, that's not the charge. He tried looking into his tablet to find the charge so he could read it and make himself aware, and I told him to put down the tablet, and he argued why it would be, and I told him it could be just assault with a deadly or criminal use, but criminal negligent ownership of a firearm is a charge when you fail to report your gun. And then I asked him to read it, and he was made aware.
I see. So he didn't know the legislation offhand then.
He did not know the legislation, and when I asked him in the legislation I asked him, how many weapons can you carry? Do you know that? He said no, maybe one. That really bothered me because he's a detective and he is not aware of the current legislations. So I told him to look into this legislation, and I directed him to that point where you can only have one weapon.
I see, alright.
He was very shocked when he found out that there are new legislations and that the weapon license legislation is also rewritten. He was very unaware of every legislation that is in there.
I see.
Then we sort of talked about that he is unaware due to people not telling him on duty, people not relaying the information properly. He also mentioned he is around every day, but no one has specifically asked or told him about these things or these changes, even though these changes have been around for over 12 days now.
Right. Okay.
And I told him it is your responsibility to know these legislations and constitution changes.
Yeah.
Other than that, he said, this is the problem with the PD, and that's why I want to be marshals. So we sort of like started talking about his marshal application again after this. And he mentioned like how marshals are super good, as he has perceived, and he thinks that marshal can fix the PD, and that's why he wants to become the marshal, so he can fix the PD. And I said, you are already PD and you can help them from now. And he said, no, because I don't have the stripes, I don't have the rank, people disregard me, people don't listen
for the
to me,
6 months. I appreciate
so
it. Thank
I can't
you.
fix the PD. And fuck this
T
PD. I'm
Sabotage
quite
just
unhappy with this
subscribed.
PD.
Peepo Brick.
The command doesn't trust him. He's constantly afraid of losing the job, and coming on duty is always a risk for him, apparently. Because of these reasons, he there was a lot.
Okay.
And then during the screening too, oh, there's more. I haven't even told you the worst part about all of this. So, as I was talking to him and we were still in the realm of screening again, I asked him, I'm going to ask you one question, Forte. Have you successfully prosecuted a case or worked on an investigation that has been successful? Since Marshall is a investigative department. To that, he did not. He said yes, multiple, and I'm currently working on Elizabeth Remington case. There is no docket at the moment for this Elizabeth Remington case, but subpoenas have currently gone out, and I'm actively investigating this. I said to him, "Why are you telling me this? I'm just a clerk. I'm not privy to this kind of detail. You should never be telling anyone about this, even to your officers, because they don't have any clearance."
Right.
To that, he told me that it's just me, or he said that it's just me. What would I do? And I was like flabbergasted. That is the main reason why I actually ran away from him.
I see. All right. Okay. Let's. That is wild, but we'll move on from that. I wanna try and refocus in on the bribery bit here. Okay. Let's see here. So he heard the prices of the what he's supposed to pay for a license, and he said that he would just pay you the 5,000 difference in cash. After you specifically offered to have him make a bank transfer, but he avoided that.
Yes.
And then you stayed quiet. You let him speak, and he raised his price. And this is specifically to buy the license.
Yes.
All right. And then later during the phone call, he decides to say, or rather says, "Oh, I'm just paying you for your services, nothing else."
Yes.
Okay. All right, Sherry. I think that's all. I appreciate your time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, in case you want to check, I did put notes in his profile.
All right.
If you can have a look, which supports that I actually did all of this.
Yeah. All right. I'll have a look. Santino.
And also in the screening document where we collect information for people.
Yep. I see what you mean. All right. Okay. Yeah, I see that. All right. Well, thank you very much, Sherry. I'll go ahead and get this sorted. For now, we will go ahead and end the recording. All right. You can get back out there. Yes, we're off.
Oh, thank God. That man's a fucking liability. Holy fuck, you have no idea.
Yep.
You have no idea. I didn't cry, but I never felt so stupid in my whole life. It's like PD handpicked bozos to be in their fucking department. I'm not even kidding. I was so surprised and shocked with what happened yesterday. I was like, I've never seen this in 7 years of my life over here. I was like, holy fuck. A new entire plethora of problems that will never be solved. Literal clowns can do better job. I'm being honest. Please fix this.
Yeah, we'll get it sorted. All right, come on, Sherry. I appreciate
Fix it now.
It's being worked on, damn it.
You
Come
have
on.
tanks. Just go take them. Blow them up.
That's not how that'll work, Sherry.
Isn't that what you did in Vietnam anyway? What's about second time? Sure, it's 2024. You can do it.
God, you have no idea how much I'd like to. Come on.
You're the best. You're giving me my uncle vibes.
Fuck you, Sherry.
Hello, Miss Angel.
Hi.
All right. Sherry's statement is all sorted.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey,
I need the
Tex,
recording.
I need you to pick a call sign.
Oh, shit. All right.
Anything from 0 to 99.
Huh. All right. 088.
I think that is 088.
Yep.
That should be free here.
All right.
So what I need you to do, I need you to go in your
MT,
do /department SASM and /department call sign. Okay.
Right. Department SASM.
Also, I'm gonna need your phone number for your profile.
All right. You said Department SASM, and then what was the other thing?
Put your call sign as 088.
Got it. Okay. There we go. And then the phone number 420-660-2527.
Perfect. Easy. Thank you.
Tex's wife died in 1998. That's why he's
Have you ever
doing that.
scanned that barcode on your arm?
I have not actually. No.
You should. I don't know what will come.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean? What will come?
Well, I
1988.
don't know. Maybe it's a barcode
98 or
to
88?
your Amazon warehouse or something.
Why would I have a barcode to Amazon warehouse on my
1988.
arm,
Fuck,
Sherry?
sorry. 1988.
Where did
sorry.
you get it manufactured?
She was dead in
What are you
85,
talking
though.
about?
Ah, fuck.
It could be Temu. Who knows? You never
Right.
know.
I thought it was 88.
Okay, all right.
Fuck! I don't remember.
Tax, did you pick your call sign, which was in Vietnam?
No. I'm fairly positive that was the year my wife died.
Oh.
Yep.
We gotta find you a new wife.
I don't want a new wife.
I'm the best matchmaker.
I want an old wife.
Well, let's go digging then.
What the fuck? I miss Deborah.
Oh, what's that say?
I'm just talking about.
I'm doing paperwork.
I was talking about my dead wife, man. That's all.
Said you miss her?
Yep.
Sorry to hear that. How long ago did she pass?
It was in 88.
88?
Yep.
It's a really long time ago.
Yep.
What was she like?
Sweetest woman you ever met.
Yeah? I'd like to know more.
She hated me. At least after,
Oh, why do you say that?
after I came back from the war, she saw me as a monster.
Sorry to hear that, Tex. You want to go do something to take your mind off that?
Is it killing more people?
Well, we're not gonna go kill more people, Tex. We're gonna go talk to these people in the lobby, you know, see what they need.
Alright, fuck.
That's probably better than killing people. So.
Ma'am.
Yeah?
There are a couple of people here to see you. There's an interviewee and then your
Oh,
niece.
it's a grandpa.
Okay,
Grandpa?
we're not doing interviews.
Any of you fucking hippies got any alcohol?
I actually had some yesterday and I don't have any more. Fuck.
I
Fucking
worms.
damn it. No.
What do you like?
Hires for the storm, so
Anything that gets me
like
drunk.
we'll hire people for other
You like whiskey?
Yeah, whiskey's good.
All right. I'll remember that.
Alright, great.
I also like whiskey.
Yeah.
All right. I will let them know then.
Okay, all right. Is that Daisy?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to come talk?
What are you going for?
Yeah. Either 2 or 1.
See, listen, I'm only telling you this because you're a woman.
You're a woman.
So what's going on, Daisy? How you been?
I've been having an existential crisis, but you know it's over now.
Why is that?
Because I had that interview with Viv, and then did my due diligence and talked to a bunch of people, and then had 9 hours of ride-alongs today.
I had an existential crisis when I had to pick up the top half of one of my best friends and carry him back to camp.
Wait, which half?
The top half.
Okay, well at least
Sounds
it's the
like
top
you're it sounds like you're not having anywhere near as much of an existential crisis as Tex here, Daisy.
half. No, definitely not. Did you just like wrap his arms around your neck and carry a top half like a backpack?
Yep.
Probably the best way. But I choose the marshals, Angel.
Really?
Yeah.
You've chosen the marshals. You finally made a decision.
Yep, I finally did. After what, 2 days, 2.5 days.
I'm gonna stop myself from doing a little happy dance, and instead, I'm just going to say congratulations. I'm glad to hear that, Daisy.
Viv said she hit you in the back of the head.
Yeah, she ran in here and punched me really fucking hard.
What the fuck?
You need me to
Well,
kill her?
I'm so happy to hear that. Forgive me for the improperness, but I'm really glad to have you.
I'm glad to be heard.
I didn't give you
'Cause,
permission to hug me.
Angel.
I didn't give you permission.
Fucking hippies.
Quiet, Tex. Okay. Well, that's good to hear. That's fantastic to hear, actually.
Yeah, you saying that I was smart and to not let my talents be wasted literally just kept on coming up in my head constantly for like 2 days.
I mean, it's true.
Fuck the marshals.
Hey, fuck you.
Fuck you.
You want me to kill him?
No, no,
Maybe?
no.
All right.
Okay, no.
I mean, like, I meant that when I said it. You know, I think that there's much bigger and better things for you to do than to waste your time toiling around with the LSPD, you know?
Yeah. And
So what tipped the scales, though? Like, what really made you decide that?
Viv tried super hard. I will give it to her. She tried everything that she could. And if it was anybody else, it would have been an easy decision to just go with you. But she cares about that department. She tried. It was kind of the ride-alongs today that tipped it over more, where they could use somebody like me, right? Somebody like you, somebody like me, somebody like Espino's, whoever, like somebody with a lot of experience. But I watched them do some like incidents, watched them in traffic stops, saw their pursuits. They don't need somebody like me. It would just be easier if they had somebody like me. Like they're entirely capable of fixing things without me.
I think so, too.
They
I
just have
think
to
that you
actually
could make more of a difference here, frankly.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Well, I mean, that's awesome. So let's go through some of the offer or some of the details of your offer of employment then, okay?
Okay.
So upon successful completion of a background check and collection of your DNA, you will be extended a conditional offer of employment. You will be granted the rank of rookie in the state marshals. And you're going to be going through essentially an acclimation process rather than a training process. I'm going to link you our SOPs and our documents, and we're going to get you ready and capable to fulfill the duties of a marshal. It'll probably be more simple for you than some other people because you have a lot of experience underneath your belt already. So,
all right.
So let me go get a DNA swab. Okay, I'll be right back. Right?
Okay. Your text, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Daisy.
Daisy.
How many friends have you had to carry their top halves?
Too fucking many, Daisy.
What about the bottom halves?
And that's
All right, Daisy. Open your mouth. I'm going to swab your cheek.
Ah.
All right, they can go ahead and close it.
Dude, what?
What if my blood came back to something?
I'm not going to hire you. So let's hope it doesn't.
I mean, that would mean that somebody like stole my blood.
I doubt someone stole your blood.
I don't know. People are weird.
It's highly unlikely that someone stole your blood. All right, let's see here. I'm going to put these entries in here. Let's go see what comes back. You have a really light profile. We need to get a new picture for you too.
Do I have a picture?
No, well, I mean, you do, but it doesn't work.
Okay. There was somebody that got arrested earlier that was like concerned
Mhm.
about like LSPD cloning him because they took his DNA.
That's a valid concern.
Spotting rifle? That's crazy apples. What the fuck?
Do you think they would actually start cloning people?
He might. I don't know. All right. That comes back clear. Perfect. Doing all the administrative stuff right now while I'm thinking about it. Let's go up to the lobby and get a picture for you, okay?
Okay.
Gonna do some crazy shit in Guantanamo.
What kind of crazy shit?
Well, you were just talking about cloning, weren't you?
Did you clone people in Guantanamo? Are you a clone?
Classified.
Angel, you might have hired a clone.
I did not hire a clone. Tex is not a clone. He is a good, hardworking American, okay?
Tex is
You
American.
could be a good, hardworking American clone.
Can you stand in front of the flag here? I'm going to take a picture of you.
That's commie
my
shit.
God.
Sherry, can you go get some keys from the back room so I can hand them there?
All right. Yes, please. Oh my God, I'm gonna hand in the key to my very good friend.
Wow, Sherry.
Was the gun being used? Yeah, sure, yeah.
Right at.
So does Viv know that you're betraying her?
I was trying to call her before I came here, but she hasn't answered.
Oh, sorry, apples.
They are equipped with a newest
Yeah, she doesn't need to know.
Dude, what the fuck?
Nah, she doesn't need to know.
Can I give it to her?
God
Give her what?
damn!
Keys?
Yeah.
You can hand them to her, sure.
There you go. Open
What
up this
the
little
fuck?
container. There's key in it.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. It's good that you betrayed that little place. I'm so glad.
I didn't betray anyone. They don't need
It's
me.
called betrayal. I'm proud of you, though. Welcome to the
All right, I
Fire
need you to
Nation.
pick a call sign between 0 and 99.
Sure, I need some fucking food.
Oh, I
Which
got you
ones are
whiskey.
taken?
I need food, damn it.
Not very many of them. 001, 007, 008, 006.
Is that good enough?
13. Okay.
I need
Okay,
food.
so you'll be
damn it.
013.
Okay.
Thank you.
You want something to drink?
Yes, please.
All right, if you
Ugh,
could please come over here and sign in.
thank you. Pete, thank you for getting it. What's up to apples? I
Hello,
appreciate
man.
it. Thank you. All right, fuck yeah.
All right, if you just go ahead and sign in right here.
Yo, your brother
Then
roll
come to the
tide.
back with me.
Shut the fuck up.
LB.
All right, so you have access now to the MDT, so technically. So if you want to see if you can grab yours from the locker.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the MDT at all? Have you used it?
Only the public records.
Okay, you got it though?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, we're going to need to go through a bit of a learning experience and training with it, but you have access to a lot of reports in there, okay? So I'm going to
Okay.
give you the basics. I'm just going to go over the really important stuff before the storm hits, okay? So this is the armory. This is where we buy all of our weapons and stuff. I'm going to send you the SOPs in a bit so you can read through them here. We operate under the police SOPs and also our additional additive SOPs. We don't typically patrol, but we do investigative stuff. We might get out there. And if we did ever happen to be in a situation where we needed to do typical law enforcement things, we still have to uphold the same standards as every other LEO. Okay.
Okay.
So I need you to study these SOPs and understand them. Our SOPs are more important than theirs, but you still need to understand all the basic concepts, which you already know you do.
Yeah.
So you have a personal locker in here. You can grab outfits and whatnot and store all of your things.
Fuck, it's not like I
Whenever
need that
you
navy
come on
blue.
duty, you are expected to have a revolver, a few speed loaders, a nightstick, a flashlight, chest armor, armor plates, a radio, a camera, binoculars, a watch, and a badge. Okay. Anything else is optional. Do not have more.
Fuck, I can't see.
On you. Do not carry any loose ammunition either. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You're gonna have to register your weapon using the state marshal's report, which I will show you all about in a little bit. Okay. So just make sure you get that stuff. Do not ever carry this weapon with you off duty. If you are robbed of this weapon when you are not on duty or working as a marshal, you're fired immediately. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Not that I expect you to fuck that up, but I just need to state it for the record.
Yeah.
So whenever you're not on duty, just put your stuff in here. As a marshal, you were permitted to carry a chest armor off duty, and that's it. Like one plate. So
Yeah, simple enough.
All right, let's give a quick tour of the building, and then I'll have to do the rest of the onboarding later. So that was the armory in the locker room, and here we have our offices. You've already been in here. You know this place very well. It's just an office. Hi, Sherry.
Oh, hey, I'm just looking for my keys.
Sure. Over here we have our holding cells. This is typically going to be used mostly for DOC and other detentions. As marshals, we're not necessarily slapping cuffs on people and arresting them on site. We're doing more, most of our stuff will be done via the docket or investigations, and we'll have the local police help us if we do need to do slapping cuffs on people. But, you know, in the unlikely scenario that we need to use these holding cells, these are here. These are typically, though, for where I'll have officers serve out contempt charges. We could do interrogations in here. Yeah, they're kind of a multi-purpose room. All right.
All right.
Okay. Out here we have our garage. The shared garage has a lot of vehicles inside of it. You are only permitted to use 2. As a rookie, you were required to partner up with the marshal at all times. You cannot. They're located here in these shared garages. You cannot touch anything else. If you do touch them, it is at the risk of your own removal and
Pull it out. Pull it out.
Oh, God damn
we
it.
do have a few vehicles here that are not safe to be out on the public streets, such as this.
You sure that's not safe? Like,
It's
there's no
not.
way that that's like an unsafe. Right?
Yeah, it's not really an investigative vehicle. You know what I mean? It's more for.
I fucking love that thing.
Yeah, we
like,
used them earlier,
I can't
actually.
blend into Grove Street.
Nah.
That. Oh,
We used them earlier, though. We had to go put down an insurrection at the docks. Armed security forces shooting civilians with class 2s.
Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got like dropped off on Hangar and Buccaneer because Denzel had to go down there, and we did a loop around, and the guards started shooting at me.
Yeah, that's what we did. We had to go clean up after that mess. So.
You didn't even take me.
What's that, Sherry?
Sherry, you made a
didn't
new
even take
friend.
me.
No, we didn't take you.
Come on, I missed
Well,
the fun.
Yeah, I mean, we probably could have, but it's kind of dangerous to put a civilian in a combat situation, you know?
I'm not a civilian. I'm a woman.
There's a lot more stuff that we need to do for the onboarding, though, Daisy. So just find me the next time you can, and I'll help you through it. Okay?
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Awesome.
Because I'll probably just go to the PD and talk to Viv and tell her that I did not betray her, but I did not
Okay.
choose the LSPD.
Well, I'm going to the meeting after Storm, so.
Okay.
I unfortunately cannot. I need to bounce out. I have some things to take care of today. Big stuff, exciting stuff that I can't really talk about. So, yeah, okay. All right. I will see you tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Is tomorrow Monday? I might not see you tomorrow. Not entirely sure. But big stuff, though. Big stuff. Love you guys. See you later.